guys, Lilli Belle here, and welcome back to a brand new video, but not a brand new game to the channel. We are continuing our killer frequency series, and I have a feeling that this is going to be the last episode of this series. I'm a little bit sad, but I'm low-key very excited to find out who the killer is and who the whistling man may be, because I've got a little bit of a suspicion of who it might be, but I'm not too sure. I just want to find out who it is. Should we dive back on it? Yeah. Let's dive back on into killer frequency. That's right, I have a call to answer.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another
What
call
the hell was that all about?
189.16, The
The Scream.
With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Is this the one? Oh, yeah.
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next.
What?
After Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like
Oh, yeah, of course, because we saved Chuck last time, didn't we?
I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Ask your neighbor?
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet.
Looking suspicious.
There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
I don't
Which
think I should.
apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park.
Oh, here.
I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
Yeah, this quite
Sound
a
really
lot.
carries at night. Shit.
Not a dog person?
I'm guessing you're not a dog person.
No, I'm not. It's my neighbor's dog. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any...
Is she at Roller Rex?
He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's
Why would I know the
keypad,
code?
And it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed.
She's at Roller Rex.
Key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
No.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all.
Should we
to
play a
enjoy
song?
While I try to break Dawn into her apartment. A classic back by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was
Yes, it was weird.
about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at K-Found. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Oh, where would they have the bloody papers? Was it at the end desk, maybe? The Starling 3000. Am I gonna have to go downstairs, perhaps? So I need to get the... Did I bring it up with me last time? Maybe I didn't. I don't want to go down. Anything in this corner? No. No?
Needs a key.
I actually don't know if I picked it up last time or not. I actually don't know. I'm gonna have to go down to the basement, and I. Where would it be? I don't think it's in here. Oof. You have to come back in here, and I. As much as I really don't like being down here. Maybe I should have picked it up last time, not that I would have known. That's the security system, though.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Ooh. Maybe it's like some other place in here. I really don't know. Oh.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy. Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. The system's not even installed at Woodside.
Okay. Let's go. My cat is literally like trying harder to sit by here right now. Baby! She's like, I don't want to be part of the recording. She's running right now. I got a fucking stunt, man.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Starling 4000 security, baby. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000.
Roller Rex.
Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
Yeah.
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here. Patching you through.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don,
Right,
are you
we'll give-
there? This is Forrest Nash from
We'll give it the
189.16,
alarm test
The
code.
Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
I can give her the... maintenance code.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest. Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Oh no.
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the whistling man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle.
Oh my
I don't like
gosh.
hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Oh.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want.
Yeah.
Forever. That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's
Gallows
off.
Creek. Here's some music while we process what
Yeah.
just happened.
Play a record, Forrest. So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her
Literally.
favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all.
Oh,
Here's our
no.
take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs
My
help
cat
or
is
you have
walking by
info on the killer,
again.
please call
The
in.
little toes are gonna fling
You
up.
folks have my new number, right? It's 911.
Oh.
Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Sorry, I was just checking my mirror over there so she could sit down.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Ooh, who
Okay,
is it?
folks, time to take a call. You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Oh, it's Murphy.
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Oh, yeah.
We really appreciate that.
100%.
Did they spell appreciate
Murphy.
wrong?
Oh,
That was
thanks.
not appreciate.
So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady.
Maybe there's two working
Well, I
together.
went toe to toe. It was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know.
Ew.
Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
3 years ago?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators,
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I.
If you ask me about gators.
all right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
Who's it gonna be?
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Easy. Take a breath. Relax.
Okay. We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place
Ooh.
when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran
What?
and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Oh my gosh.
Casey, was his attacker the Whistling Man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all
Yes,
black?
the Whistling
That's
Man.
all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?"
Ooh.
Before they left, but
Did all these people, like, kill
He needs
George?
to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the
Ambulance!
ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Ambulance!
You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground.
Oh
and
my
his-
gosh.
Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back.
Don't take it,
Hey,
don't take it.
Patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from
You don't have to tell them
189.16.
this, Forrest.
We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. With the ambulances, well, you know.
Ambulance.
I know.
Why does it like the
Please, we need
ambulance?
something.
It's
or he's going to die.
ambulance.
Forrest,
Ambulance.
you're going to have to get him here.
Huh?
We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means
Sorry,
stopping the
this
blood
game
first,
actually makes me
and then
yawn.
finding someone
I
to
don't know why
stabilize
it's a cozy
him. To stabilize
lighting.
him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of
Ambulance.
you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't have much
Don't
choice.
really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down.
Lay him.
Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected
Ah.
areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I
Oh
think.
my
You
gosh.
said he was stabbed, right?
Yes.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Right, don't take it out.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though.
I'm so
God,
sorry,
that
this
was a
game
lot of
makes me
info.
so sleepy.
But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
What?
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need
She's
to
a
know?
nurse.
If he's
but
lost a lot of
alright.
blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood
Right,
circulating to
elevate
his
legs.
vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to
Thanks.
stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Right, Casey.
Hello?
Casey, we're
Forrest,
here,
are you
we're
there?
here. How is Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife
No!
in his leg?
Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't
Gotta
touch it.
be hell. Should I pull it out?
Don't touch it.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure?
Yes!
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all
Peggy
going
is
to get
such a
Jason
Eggman.
through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
We're such a team, we're such
I
a
hate looking
team.
at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to secure the knife. Ugh.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer,
Is it clean?
cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the laundry.
Look in the laundry for something like
Because
a
that
towel
hopefully
or a
is
shirt.
clean. We'll see.
Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go.
Do you think he's gonna care about his whites?
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, Can I have a word?
Okay.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something
You're
happens?
doing great,
We'll
sweetie.
still be
You're
here.
doing great,
Just shout if you
sweetie.
need anything, and we'll be there.
We'll get the
Promise.
ambulance.
Okay. Oh, wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night.
Peggy, shut
Dawn
up,
is still out
man.
there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Dun,
Exactly.
dun, dun,
And you
dun,
heard the
dun,
nurse.
dun, dun.
We need someone there with training who can
Who?
stabilize him.
Who?
He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions?
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
Of course they
You
were.
skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
They are at
Yeah?
25
Why?
Nancy Drive.
They
I'm
put
gonna
up a
write that
bunch
down.
of cheap houses around there
I
about
haven't got
10
my
years
pen
ago.
right now.
So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Oh,
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
I just
Probably,
breaking all my pens.
but I don't
like,
know
you
who
right
lives
now.
there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first
pen.
aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know
pen.
everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen.
25.
Everybody's
I got my
personnel
paper
info
by
is
25
probably in
Nancy
Reggie's
Drive.
office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm
25
sure they
Nancy
won't mind.
Drive.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with
Oh,
that.
what now, Peggy? Yeah, I actually want to say, go on.
Go on.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Oh, fuck
Great.
Reggie, man.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away.
Are you sure about this,
Right.
Peggy?
There is something else.
Around the
I'm not gonna like
world,
this, am I?
around
Have you ever
the
heard
world.
the future is floppy?
So we're gonna have to look at floppy
Peggy,
disks.
what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like
Floppy.
these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and
I
they
know
do
what a
something.
floppy disk is, bro.
Peggy? I
Yeah,
know
literally.
what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and
Fair.
started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
Whee!
That's good to know.
Oh my god, this game makes
Since we
me so
haven't heard
tired.
anything
Oh
from
my
Casey,
gosh.
I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
What the hell did I just trash? Let's
Good.
go.
I'll patch my mic down to the office.
Oh my
so you'll
god,
hear
let
over
me
the intercom.
go! Bye, Peggy, bitch. Ooh. What if, Peggy's got something to do with this? She seems a little bit sus to me. She seems a little bit sus. Just a little damn bit. Reginald, Ricardo. Hey, dude.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Hint, very important date. Where would you keep your floppy disks, mate? Why are the... Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Ask Genie where the tapes are. It's been weeks now. Why does he keep taking loads of bloody notes? Acts forever need to write pitch document, good title, bring back original pro tag and villain. Oh, there's something on the side. Remember Reggie Jr.'s birthday is 0910, not 1009. Last year was a disaster. Clearly that's not an important date then, is it? Let's face it. Is it in his drawer? What is this?
Could this be it?
Deep Cup's top secret pizza delivery killer who kills. She's hesitant. Takes place on 11:04. 11:04, very important date for the town Great Goose Gathering. Let's try 1107.
Nice!
Yeah! Personal file John Hedges? Right, let's try this one. It was the first one I picked up. Wait, let's have a little look. What the fuck was that? John Hedges, 14 Nancy Drive. John refused to engage with a first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but a station policy to send everyone regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment. Fucking John. My icon straight away.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who to call.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to give him
Oh,
a rest, but
no.
he just threw up everywhere.
I could
What's
shut
happening?
my
What do I
paper
do?
to the side now. Ah! Did he have any booze? He's going into shock. He's going into
God, it
shock.
sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Wasn't it like elevate the legs?
Casey, I need you
I
to
think it was
elevate
elevate
Jason's
the
legs.
legs.
We need to get the blood flowing
I
to
don't
his
like
vital
that
organs.
bang earlier. What the
Got
hell
it.
was that?
Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still
Chuck
have
all the
laundry next
laundry
to
on
me.
him.
I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or...
I think you just
God.
apply more. Just apply an additional bandage.
Don't
Yeah.
remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one.
Oh.
I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
She's being an icon.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay?
The fact that it's still 3 o'clock as that's going around.
He's not doing well, is he?
No, he's not, Casey. Be strong.
Casey, I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call?
Yes,
earlier?
yes,
Who
John.
was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic.
Yeah.
He's probably
I
the
didn't even
most
look at
trained
anyone
person we
else.
have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before.
He's the only person I looked at.
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house.
Yeah.
He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now.
How did he
Let's
even
go
remember the number?
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Someone has been stabbed.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Yeah, literally,
Seriously,
like...
I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
Then
Where's the patient?
go.
What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds.
Yeah.
One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a
Whee!
few supplies and I'll head right over.
Yeah.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone
We
to
did,
help.
we did.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming.
Oh.
You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help.
Ooh.
Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Yeah, John!
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone.
Bye.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Ew. She's just a little bit eerie right now.
You're gonna love this next track.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy.
I will, I will.
Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
She said that this was the last bit, so at least we saved John. Not John, Jason. Okay, I'm
Let's
ready.
roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The
The
Scream.
Scream.
I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me,
It's Roller Ricky!
Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Oh.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man. Thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That
We
wouldn't
tried.
be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might
Ooh.
help you.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Oh.
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver.
Stop
Run
it
a
right
Ricky,
now.
they
Sorry,
call me.
just
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team
Stop.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
too. I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
Oh my god, so did he get attacked?
Guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
No!
And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault.
No.
You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but
I like Roller Ricky.
yeah. Just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
That must have been Dawn
No,
then.
Ricky.
Must have been Dawn.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in.
Oh.
But hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after
I
this.
feel like Peggy's in it, bro.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got
it's
back through to
Leslie!
you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez.
Oh,
Anyway,
yay.
we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's
Wow.
great news. That's
Thank
crazy about the
gosh.
phone lines, though.
I'm guessing so. I don't know how how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him.
Oh, they're gonna
Or
come first now, aren't they?
That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times.
Yes.
I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview
Oh my
of a
gosh.
lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Oh yeah, well.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up.
Oh
It's
yeah, they
almost
are,
over.
baby.
But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Ooh,
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is
John!
Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank
Yay.
you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work.
they did.
Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
You should be
So-
fine, dude.
I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will.
That's so satisfying.
For that, I can't call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still
Oh
out
my
there.
god, they talk forever. Yes.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
And we
He
know
is
you
now.
guys are
I
besties,
mean,
by the way.
He was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough
Not
to
moving
hold it all
anymore.
in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time.
Stop right now.
It was hell. And then the town just moved on.
So
Like
his
it
best
never
friend was
existed.
George?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods. Have
What?
the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid.
Stupid, bro.
We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did
Wow.
George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the...
No!
Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack. Broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier.
Yeah, I did.
Digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Oh, I don't want to go down there. What if the whistling man's in you? Let's go, I guess. Oh, so fucking eerie. Where's the basement?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Let's see.
That must be it. Oh, we've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Come and get me, I swear to God, man. Just gonna do this a little bit strategically. This is bad.
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
I'm speechless because I'm actually quite scared. Ah!
What the hell?
That made me jump out my skin, bruv. I feel like Peggy's in on it.
Oh no. Peggy, where'd you go?
Oh! No!
No way. This can't be happening.
What the fuck?
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I got a
Make
staller.
the most of it how?
Well... I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a
Who is
special
this
guest.
geezer then?
The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch!
Teddy!
Let me go!
I don't like Teddy,
Welcome
but
to
yeah,
the
we
air,
move.
Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago.
Wow.
But even if you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
I see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station.
I am.
You. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son?
You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
Stop!
So there were two whistling men. Of course. That explains how you were always
Hey,
able to get around town so quickly.
dude! Like,
And
you didn't have to do
that's
this
how you escaped
crime,
the
you
secret
know.
archives in the
Really,
newspaper office.
really
I've
cute.
forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang
Oh.
on. Did you say Barrow? Then
Is it Bean?
you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
Her name's Marie.
Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
Marie.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
Oh.
He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna
Oof.
talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
She's beating him up.
Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Sure. I'll do it.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Oh, she's having a right go at him.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
We don't want everyone to die, bro. I'm just gonna stall you.
I need to drag this out.
Come on,
If I
Forrest.
can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek and
Come on,
if I can
Forrest.
find out where Marie is,
You can do this, boy.
then this
Where
can
is Peggy?
end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Be honest, Teddy.
Be honest with me, or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped
Just be
here
honest,
with a
bitch.
psycho.
And I have the sun
What the
opposite me,
hell?
so we move.
God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Whistling night.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling
Oh
Night?
my gosh.
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Of course.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But
Ooh.
George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner
Ricky.
our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yeah,
Yes,
literally.
it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about
Oh my
that
god,
night,
guys, I'm
weren't you?
so sorry.
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man
Wow.
screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask
Did
him?
you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank?
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. Oh, God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Fair.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
In fact, this dude is just stood in front of me right now, and I'm like, hey!
Well,
Hey, dude!
have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but
He was one of the killing
somehow we got separated
whistling
in
men
the woods.
things.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
How did you feel?
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was in? Yeah, I want to know. Was it Teddy?
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody, laughing away.
There I was thinking it was
Then
Teddy.
He stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell
Oh my
off
god,
Whistling Point.
no! How do you...
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept
We're
backing
still on
up.
it!
When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe
We're actually on air right now.
this after all you did.
Then why the cover?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
No, you're not after this, bro!
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip
A bit?
ruin
That's fucking
my
rude, man.
future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'm gonna just be like, answer
I'd
the
answer
question,
the
bro.
question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found
This
him
is
in the
brutal.
reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings
Wow.
is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble.
That's fucking bad.
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth.
She should have, in my fairness.
I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
This has to stop. When will we kill it?
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met.
When did they meet?
Before he joined the football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it
Hey.
matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway,
Oof.
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Hi.
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later.
I want to see this dude's face.
Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
You what?
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in,
You
found out.
with a son?
My
I mean, I'm not
sister
complaining, but
is
what?
the whistling.
Why?
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell
I'm
me?
locked in the
any of
fucking room
this?
anyway, so it
She
made
said
no
that it
difference
was
to
my
me.
last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the
So
radio.
you just
And I
left me.
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do
Is it
something
'cause she
about
got
what happened
pregnant?
that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And...
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well...
You're
I'll
the
have
last
to settle
one?
for the next best thing.
Next best thing? Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie? Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police!
Ooh.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have
Henry!
and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Henry!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here
I
now.
don't care about Peggy. Where's Henry gone?
okay.
Henry.
Marie!
Can someone let me out of the fucking
Hey,
room now,
Sarah.
please?
I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in
Can someone let me out, please?
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels.
Please,
It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Can someone please let me out?
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest
Can
Nash.
someone let me out of the room?
Good night. And good morning.
Are we done? Can someone just let me out of this damn room, please? I saved Emily! I saved them all! Wow! Wait, Forrest is an old man?
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Do we just wait? Where the fuck am I now?
It's a killer frequency.
Oh, I didn't get that song. Teddy.
I can feel my heartbeat and it's bursting out.
I think we're just gonna. Oh my god, we beat it! We did it! We saved everyone. No one died on my watch. And it ended up being Dawn, that ended up being Peggy's sister, that ended up being Peggy's nephew. Wow. Who knows? I think they may have escaped, and I think if we stay to listen to the rest of it, then we may have heard out what actually happened, but I don't know. I didn't want to keep waiting. My cat's by there, sorry. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you ever so much for watching. I will see you beans very, very soon. Bye for now, beans.